What's going on, Genius Nation? It's your man, Dr. Will, and you guys know the deal. Let me know what city, what state, what country you are chiming in from. Even if you're watching this on the replay, let me know what city, what state, what country you are chiming in from. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscription button, hit the notification button so you know whenever we drop a video. I'm here in the beautiful city of Phoenix, Arizona, where God vacations. So wherever you are in the world, let me know what city, what state, what country you are in. Guys, listen, happy Friday to you. I just want to talk to you real quick. I'm just super excited, guys. I'm super excited about the times that we're living in. We're not living in perfect times, but we are living in opportunity time. We're not living in perfect times, but we are living in opportunity time. You and I are literally living in the most magical, amazing time ever. I truly believe that. With all the opportunities that we have to deploy our greatness, to deploy our genius, to deploy our brilliance, we literally are living in the best time ever. I get to sit here every day and be able to connect with the world. I get to connect with the world every single day. Right here from Phoenix, Arizona, I get to sit in my office and literally talk to people from all around the world with technology, with social media, with just all the amazing amenities that we have in life right now. With all the amazing amenities that we have in life right now, like the opportunity to create. I'm sitting here in my office and I'm looking at multiple, I'm looking at two computer screens plus a monitor. I'm talking to you guys via one of my phones, and I'm looking at all of this opportunity that I have to create. That I don't have to ask anybody for permission to create. That I simply get to create. Whenever I feel like walking in this office, getting in front of my computer, getting in front of my camera, I have the opportunity to create. And that's an amazing feeling. That is an amazing feeling. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to take advantage of the time that we're living in. Life is so short. I read a quote long time ago. Life at its longest is short. Life at its longest is short. Whether you live to be 100, you're going to want to live to be 101. If you live to be 105, you want to live to 106. See, life at its longest is short. We get but a moment here on this beautiful planet. So what are you going to do with your moment? This world has been around for millions of years. So our 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, just a blimp, right? Just a blimp. And it's amazing to me, for the world to be around for millions of years, for us to even know, think about you and I, we know about Aristotle. We know about Socrates. We know about Euripides. How do we know about those individuals? Because they chose to do something significant in their time that outlived them. They decided to do something in their time that outlived them. Are you doing something that's going to outlive you? It's fascinating to me. It's fascinating to me to know 100 years from now, somebody's going to be able to pick up this book and read it. 100 years from now, 200 years from now, somebody's going to be able to pick up this book and read it. The same way we're going to be able to pick up, in the same way we were able to pick up books. This book right here changed my life. This book right here changed my life. Written by Reginald F. Lewis. Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun? And the fascinating thing about this is, by the time I wrote this book, Reginald F. Lewis had already died. He had already died. Unfortunately, he had a brain aneurysm, I think at the age of 50. So in 1994, he died. I didn't read this book until 1997, 1998. What if he would have never wrote the book? What if he would have never wrote the book? I literally read this book and I templated like right here. He had his schedule. He had his schedule in the book. And I literally, back then, some 25 years ago, I templated his schedule. I said, okay, first black billionaire, he had a schedule. I need to have a schedule. I templated it. I modeled. If you look at his suit, if you look at my suit and tie, I literally modeled Reginald F. Lewis. He was my inspiration. He was my mentor without even meeting him. I read this book literally every single year at the top of the year. It's one of the 4 books I read in January every single year. I read this book. I read Think and Grow Rich. I read The Richest Man in Babylon, and I read As a Man Thinketh. Every January, I read these 4 books over and over and over every single year. And if he would have never wrote that book, guys, if he would have never wrote that book, I don't know if I am where I am today if he doesn't take the time. And now we're in a time where you can have that same type of impact on someone because you never know. Never was able to meet this man, but from his grave, he's impacted me and so many. It's so phenomenal every time I have the opportunity of meeting a accomplished Black individual. It's amazing to me how many times this book comes up when I say, man, what are some books that inspired you? Without fail, everybody has said, Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun? Reginald F. Lewis. And that's the type of impact that you can have. Especially with all for that book, he had to go and be the first Black billionaire for a publishing company to want to tell his story. Well, we don't have to go build a $1 billion company before somebody can tell our story. We can go tell our story right now. You don't have to wait for somebody to give you permission to share your wisdom, your knowledge, to go out there and make an impact. So I hope that you're taking advantage. I hope that you're taking advantage of the time that we're living in. Whatever that means to you, whatever taking advantage means to you, it's not going to mean the same thing for everybody, but whatever it means, I hope that you're taking advantage of this opportunity. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Go out there and dominate today. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you right back here in the nation on Monday morning. All right, guys, go out there and dominate. Talk to you on Monday.